Welcome back to the Try You channel, where we don't give a dickhole salad what you had for lunch. I'm Rob, and this is...
I'm Neil.
That's Neil. Leon. Hit like and subscribe. Come back. Go to tryu.com. Free site. You're going to get the best movie, book, and music recommendations on the internet. That reminds me of a question. What the fuck is the internet? That's from Jay and Silent Bob, and that's a good question for another time. But today we're going to talk about our top 10 movie to book adaptations, and I'll go through mine real quick, and we're going to be on what, number 6 today. We're going to go, I got 10 Factotum, Bukowski book, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, that's Ken Kesey, Bringing Out the Dead, I think Joe Connolly wrote that. The Devil All the Time was Donald Ray Pollock. And I had The Shining, but you're going to use The Shining because I had forgotten, and it was a big error, and I'm going to have to frog myself in the asshole for being this silly. But Inherent Vice. A book by, the author. Inherent Vice is written by Thomas, I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's what? Pynchon, P-Y-N-C-H-O-N.
I haven't read that yet, but that movie's fucking killer.
He's got one called Gravity's Rainbow. It's really crazy. It's like reading, I didn't finish it. I started it, and then my ex was pregnant with my daughter, and it's kind of heavy, and it's abstract.
That's a cool title.
It is, isn't it? It's like reading, to me it was like reading Dylan lyrics, but like 700 pages of it. It was pretty crazy. But anyways, Inherent Vice, the book is great. It was a really fast read for me. The only thing I would say, if you're going to get into it, is don't be too concerned about, because it's a detective story, kind of a stoner detective story. Don't be too concerned with following it too much. It's all over the place. It's not that linear. And then the movie, even more so. I think people may have not liked the movie because they found it confusing if you didn't like it, but it's shot brilliantly. It's hilarious. When you watch that movie, if you haven't watched it, if you're a fan of Paul Thomas Anderson, you're going to love it. I mean, it's got that Paul Thomas Anderson. I think there should be genres for these type of filmmakers. There should be like a Jim Jarmusch genre. If there were movie stores, they should just have a Jarmusch section, a Paul Thomas Anderson section.
Yep.
Maybe Hitchcock.
And my guy Kubrick.
Kubrick.
Definitely Hitchcock.
Definitely Kubrick.
Actually, I think they did kind of make Hitchcock his own suspense, maybe.
He's a master of suspense.
Yeah. But
come to Try You. Talk about your favorite books that they made into movies. I'll talk about the movie because I watched it recently, and if you want to, if you live in one of the states that allow it, get some nice space lettuce, and it's perfect for that because they're high the whole movie pretty much. And Neil Young's got a really great song that it goes through it a couple times. Martin Short, I forgot, has a great role in the movie. And then there's an obscure band called Can from the early 70s, and the song's called Vitamin C, and it's one of the featured songs in the movie. Joaquin Phoenix does a wonderful job, as well as Josh Brolin. It's just a perfect movie to watch stoned, and it's a great book. I'm getting long-winded here, but Paul Thomas Anderson, there's not a better filmmaker alive, and in my opinion, there's hardly any better that's ever done it. He's up there with the best. Boogie Nights is in my top 10. Punch Drunk Love could have made it. But
There Will Be Blood could have made mine.
Yeah, There Will Be Blood. The experience I had in the theater, it was like you walked out of there kind of buzzing. The end of that movie, just, oh man, it's unreal. Did I say subscribe? And like I already did, our camera person isn't present, so we're going to get way off task here. I'll do fun fact. Diet Coke enemas have no calories. So if you're looking for a good fun way to have an enema, shake up a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke and shove it up your ass and feel cleansed. The sweetener in there, I think, is a neurotoxin, but I don't think it affects your asshole. But we should move to your list quickly here.
Yeah, quick recap: 10 Great Expectations. 9, I did Outsiders, which great book, and Scorsese did the film, launched a lot of main actors' careers, I think, got their start from that movie. Number 8.
Coppola.
Oh yeah, Coppola.
Coppola.
Yep, Coppola. Number 8, I did Ready Player One, which was just fun, great, fun book to read, cool references. Number 7, did Into the Wild, which was real cool book to read and a good movie Sean Penn directed with Emil Hirsch. And my number 6, I just got kind of from your list since you took it out. I'm rolling with The Shining. My second favorite Stephen King book, The Stand's my favorite by him. But The Shining, because Stanley Kubrick, the movie is...
It's hard to beat a Kubrick, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know Stephen King hates that adaptation, too.
I heard that. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
I think it's two artists kind of clashing. Because Kubrick's visions, I think, is different than the book. I read the book, too, and I actually like Dr. Sleep, the sequel, really well, the book. I haven't seen the film.
Okay.
But the book, I think he did a wonderful job.
I recently watched The Shining on The Good Space Lettuce. And man, it was just...
I'm almost scared to do that.
I guess I haven't had any film classes, but he uses a Steadicam, which I didn't know that much about, but he puts you right behind the Danny, the little boy, on the tricycle.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's riding through the overlook, and then the two twins come out, and he just pauses, man, and it's like you're right in there. It's
What
really
do you think
cool.
we're using here?
Not even an iPhone.
Not even an iPhone. It's amazing we're getting these great results. We're a couple of filmmakers. Your favorite book, right, is Shades of Grey? Shades of Grey because all the hand jobs?
Yeah,
We got a hand job
one in there.
We got a hand job in there now. Cue the applause. Okay, I'll let you get back. I just wanted to mention that.
No, Jack Nicholson, though. I mean, you had One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest already in your list. He won the Oscar for that. Nicholson did.
Milos Forman directed that one.
Yeah, what a...
Probably Milos. Huh?
Ken Kesey. I've read a book by him, but it wasn't that one, but I still want to read that.
Which one?
You recommended
Sometimes
it to
a Great Notion?
Yeah.
That's a great book. If you've never read that, if you're a reader, Sometimes a Great Notion. I believe they made it into a film that was real lackluster. It's a long book. It was like you talked about East of Eden. And it's got a stacked cast, and I think a good director, and I'd read the book and watched the movie, and don't do it. Read the book. Steinbeck's a great writer, great book. I mean, we're all talking about book to movie adaptations. Come to Try You and fill out your top 10 list of book to movie adaptations. You can respond to our lists. And yeah, do that for us. And if you want to buy a hat like this, comment and we'll give you one for $97 plus $40 shipping. It's a deal. Do you have anything else to add about The Shining?
No,
Not
just
The Shining, but The Shining.
Yeah, I recommend coming on, filling out your top 10 books of all time, and then doing a separate list like this one of books to movies.
Yeah, we don't have any crossover, do we?
No.
No, I didn't. Yeah, we didn't allow crossover. Well, no, I do. Yeah, I do have crossover. I'm sorry, because Clockwork Orange. I don't have any of my top 10 books to movies, but some of them are movies because Clockwork. Well, we'll get to Clockwork Orange another time. It deserves its own allocated time, I believe. But come to tryu.com. Tell us about your Diet Coke enema experience. Try to do that while you're reading. Try to give yourself an enema while you're reading a book and without missing a line. That's a good challenge. There's all kinds of challenges on YouTube. I think that's a pretty good one. Maybe put some Mentos in the bottle. And all right, we will be back with our number 5 on the list next time.
Yeah, these are tough ones to beat when you're talking about Paul Thomas Anderson and Stanley Kubrick.
You are right. You are right. Yeah, because and I got a Kubrick. I got a Kubrick coming up, so I'll challenge you with that one.
All right.
All right. We'll see you guys. Bye.